Chef Martine, I am wondering, when you are in the kitchen cooking, do you wear an apron? My mom always told me not to go even barefoot and always to wear sleeves. She gets all freaked out if I'm showing too much skin when I'm by the stove. How are you a chef? What do you do to protect your skin from the cooking greases and stuff? What do you do about cooking in the kitchen?
To an apron. Yes, ma'am. That is a must. I do wear an apron. I put my hat, my cowboy boots on, and my apron. The boys don't like getting grease on them, okay? Let's just put it like that. On grease, when I cook my tacos, because I do my shells in the tortillas, I do the corn tortillas in light grease. Just stay away from the grease. That's simple. It takes practice, trust me. But yes, I wear an apron. I have to. Well, okay, let me get on to the next question. See you in a bit.
Okay, I am just dying to know, too. You said that you go paddleboarding, I think. I'm wondering, where do you do this kind of outside activity? Are you nude when you are paddleboarding? Do people who are not nude see you? How do you maintain some semblance of privacy? I'm curious.
All right, Mighty, on the outdoor activities, most of these nudist resorts, campgrounds, they have little ponds, lakes, rivers. It's all for nudists. You can sup, stand-up paddleboard, golf, all 9 holes, horseback riding, 5K runs. I've done a nude 5K run. That one hurt the boys a little bit. You can go horseshoeing, swimming in the pool, hiking, bicycling, volleyball in the water or out of water on the sand. All types of activities at these different resorts. It's amazing. It's just like ordinary people with clothes, but we do it with no clothes. Same thing, okay? There's no difference. None. It's just washing clothes at the end of the day. All right, see you in a bit.
And I am wondering, what kind of a community do you live in? Is everybody a nudist? Because you said it's a nude lifestyle, which is awesome. I'm so amazed, and I'm so happy to meet you. But is everyone in the community nude? And what happens if someone comes into the community that is not a nudist? Is it awkward for someone to be there with clothing on?
All right, Muddy, on the community side, you have full nudist and you have optional nudist campgrounds. At the optional, it's your option to wear clothing or not. That's up to you. In a full nudist, respect the full nudist, and eventually you will have to go full nude. On the optional, it may be around they may have it to full nudist around the pool only. But other than that, you can wear clothing and things like that. Is it awkward for a new member coming in? No, ma'am, it's not. Once they see and they're comfortable with their own skin and they start building their confidence, you'll see them and they'll eventually start taking some of the clothes off. But it's just confidence level. It's your confidence level, what you're confident. No one pushes nothing on you. All right, see you in a bit. Let's go to the next one.
Chef Martine, I am wondering, what about the kids? Are there kids around that are also nudists as well in this nude lifestyle? I was just curious.
All right, next question on the kids. Like I said, I travel to all these nudist places. I've lived in several, plus 21s, and I've lived in family orientated. I've also lived in a gay community. On the kids, once I see kids, this is just me. I get up and I go somewhere else. That's just me. People are vetted before they come on the campgrounds, period. If they find something wrong in your background, you're gone. You will not be there, period. Kids come first. But it's a lifestyle. It's just like being at home. Same thing, okay? I see nothing wrong with it. Hell, I ain't gonna judge. That's not my place to judge. All right, that's the way they choose to raise them. All right, let's go to the next question.
Chef Martine, what about when you are driving or when you go and sit in the park and stuff like that? The seats, sometimes you can get burned. When I'm wearing shorts, I can feel the hot seat. Do you always have a towel on your seat just to protect yourself? Or, I don't know, probably, right? Do you have leather seats in your car? Does that make you hot to not have clothes on? I'm curious.
Hot seats. Yes, ma'am. Carry a towel. It's just etiquette. Everywhere you go, carry a towel. Being a nude, you're right. You do not want to sit on something hot. Just like when I serve food, I never serve anything scalding hot. Yeah, carry a towel with you. I've also come out of the park 4 times already that I forgot that I was unclothed, that I was nude. So now I carry extra shorts in my truck and my car. I have leather seats in my truck and in my car. So yes, I also have extra shorts and extra towels in both. My little happy ass ain't gonna sit on the hot seat. All right, not if I can help it. All right, on to the next one.
Chef Martine, you mentioned about nudists being the same as everybody else. And absolutely, we're all experiencing our own human condition. We all share the same energy, all that great stuff. When I mentioned the thing about people criticizing me on my post about the Buddhist chanting being somehow against Jesus or something, I totally appreciate that. And thank you for that comment. Everybody... There's good people, bad people all over the place, no matter what community you're in. But as far as the nudist community that you're in, do you guys have a church that you all go to? Is everybody nude at a community area? Is there any sort of religious worship going on in the nude? And if so, is the priest or reverend or whatever religion it may be, are they nude as
All right, Maria. Okay, on the back to topic. Squirrel. Religion. I'm a spiritual person. I'm on my 12th combat tour. I do not go to church. I'm spiritual. If I need to talk to my God, my higher power, I just chit-chat. We chit-chat daily. As to the nudist places, I don't know. I've heard of some of these nudist camps that do have churches on site. Most people go off site to regular community churches. But again, I don't. I pray to my God. We chit chat daily, constant contact. If I'm doing good, he lets me know. If I'm doing bad, he damn sure will let me know. All right, let me get on to the next one. Later.
Chef Martine, how does your family feel about you being a nudist? Have you experienced any criticism or fallout with people, with relationships that you had before you were a nudist? How do they feel about it?
All right, Maria. Question in reference to family. My family loves it. They're all Facebook friends. They send me messages. My dad does send me messages every now and then. Hey, you need to cover up, or you're showing too much. But they're very supportive. They love it. Even my grandkids, they love it. They know who I am, and that's what I expect of them. I expect them to. That's how I raise my son and my daughter. They're both grown adults. I raise them, be who you're gonna be. Period. The hell what people think. And that's how my grandkids are, and my dad and mom, and everybody knows it, and they love it. They get a kick out of it. They just tell me when I show up, make damn sure I'm wearing clothes or I can't get in their house. All right, let me get on to the next one.